Hello everyone, welcome to Western Australia. Here on Farm Sim 22 Community Farm. The outhouse community server. Community farm. I really didn't think about how to word that. Anyway, we're here on Western Australia. We got some big machines. We got a little small chicken coop, but that's going to change. For sure. That is going to change. And we got some big fields. These fields they're kind of big. This server is crossplay. If you're part of the community and you want to jump in and play, you're more than welcome to. There's one farm. We're working 2 fields right now. We're starting with $10,000. We're on easy economy. Should be easy enough to make some money. We do have trailers that are auto load, so we don't have to worry about any of that mess. This right here is probably going to be the best thing ever. This auto load. What's that thing called? Can't remember what this thing's called. The IT runner. Yeah, the IT runner trailer. That is probably going to be the best thing that we have right there. Oh, this thing goes 11 miles an hour. Holy crap. Hey, get some straw dumping there, buddy. We need it. We're going to need to stockpile as much as we can for straw because we're going to need a lot of it. Grass and hay, or silage and hay as well. We're also going to need a lot of wheat, which is what we're doing here. We're stockpiling wheat for, I was thinking about this, the mother bin may be overkill. We're going to need to stockpile a bunch of wheat. We're working on getting, this time around, we're working on getting a 5,000 count chicken pen. Which is going to be a lot, and it's probably going to take a lot of feed. So 5,000 count chicken pen, and at least one full barn of cows too. So I think that'll be probably pretty achievable. What we also want to do is buy all the fields on this map, and these fields are not cheap, as you can see here. This field is 1.13. Oh crap! I forgot to sell these back. I guess we're starting with 4 fields then, because I forgot to sell this back while I was working on the map. Well, dang it. Try to figure out how to fix this situation, because I've already taken off power tools or easy dev control. Crappers. No, we do not have GPS. This is crossplay server. Crossplay is not available on consoles. The password has been updated already. You know what? We'll just keep all 4 fields. That'll be fine. We'll keep 4. So we got to buy 21 fields, but they're expensive. They're in the millions, all of them. So it should be a pretty good time, I think. You guys are more than welcome to jump on and play anytime. Whatever needs to be done, just hop to it, because that's all there is to do, really. Create a new bank farm for the excess. I think we'll just keep them. We'll just keep them and work them. I think it'll be alright. Oh, you know what? We need to speed time up here too. Put it back where it was. There we go. Yeah, no GPS, no course play, none of that kind of stuff. Just big fields and lots of material to use. So it should be pretty fun though. I'm looking forward to this and seeing how it goes and seeing how we progress. I want to buy all the fields and have 5,000 chickens and at least one cow barn completely full. And then if we can do more, we'll do more. But that's the goals. We're going to be on here until, let's say, March. First week of March. So that gives us 2 months. It's not too bad. And the only reason I'm doing 2 months this time around and not 3 is because, well, it's also tax season in the U.S., so as I start getting stuff in, I got to start doing paperwork, and that's going to eat up a lot of my extra time I would be using in March to do all that, so I can do all that beforehand and have it all done. Oh, permissions. Yep, sorry, my bad. Battery, how's it going, buddy? Gabriel, how are you? The Drifter, how are you? Hope you're doing well. True coming in with 13 months as a mammoth turd. Much appreciated, buddy. Much appreciated. Join the farm. You'll have to join the farm first, Gabe. Where was that? True, 13 months as a member, as a mammoth third. Thank you so very much for re-upping that membership. Crystal, how are you? Bob, what's up, buddy? Gasoline Billy, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Throw some hearts and plunders from Gold TP in chat for True Man of War. 13 months? Mine says 14 down here. That's weird. Anyway. Vote to farm manager. There you go, sir. So we've got some cool equipment. We got the Colossus harvesters, which are massive. They hold 150,000 liters. I went ahead and went with the big boys just because, well, we got a lot of field to do. We might as well. So might as well get it all. I think, is that field right there wheat too? Let me go back and look. I hate that I left those on there. No, that's sorghum. That's canola, wheat and barley. Oh, that's oats. Oh, that's good. No, that's oats, not sorghum. That's oats. Okay, good. That'll just be more straw then. That'll work. So again, we've got one auto load trailer. We've got two big Colossus harvesters. We have 2 balers with the windrows attached to the front of them. We have a lot of big machinery if we need to do some smaller stuff to kind of get around the edges of the fields and the power things out in the middle and the little islands, little tree islands that are in some of these fields too. Then we will get us a smaller seeder and cultivator if needed. But I've got a big cultivator and a big seeder because we don't really need the big cultivator though. I've found out. I should have looked at that closer. But either way, here's the farm. Over on the back side behind me there, you'll see seed refill points, fuel refill points, the mechanic area, some pressure washers. Here we got our underground storage and our root crop above ground storage, and our fertilizer refill points. And fertilizer and seed should be all we need on this map. Everything else is turned off. The machine sheds, you can see a mother bin and some chaser bins. There's a chaser bin over there, and then there's one here. Our tandem trailer there. We're going to try to get a road train going with crops once we get enough of them anyway. Big old plow sitting there in case we need to plow the fields up. We got some corn headers sitting there as well for these Colossus harvesters. And baler, mower, and it looks like there's a New Holland and some Rubicon sprayers over there as well. I see a truck over there. Also, the Big Bud is making an appearance in Australia for the first time, I think. So that's kind of cool. Should be a good time. It should be pretty easy to achieve a lot of these goals. Should be pretty easy. I'm not saying it will be, but it should be. The password has been updated. Everything is in MP Farm Sim. What is it? FS22 MP info. Everything is posted in there. You'll find the mods download list on PC. If you're on console, you can just download when you go to join. It's all on Mod Hub. It's all there for you. I hope it's all on there. Gabriel said, "Bang on the door, let me in." So we'll be the first to get into a fight with a kangaroo. I don't know, but I hope nobody. Those things are dangerous, man. Those things are dangerous. If you said you're feeling better, you'd be lying. Man, I hope you get over that junk soon. I saw your post on Twitter last night. Still fighting it. Yeah, I hope you get over whatever that is soon, sir. Spider-Ed, how's it going? Good to see you. But yeah, so nothing that's not available for crossplay. We don't have any of those mods on, sadly, but that's okay. That's okay. We can do this the old-fashioned way for now. What's up, Gargoyle? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. You play on the Millennial Farmer map on Farm Sim 19. That's the one I never got. I never got to play on because as it got fixed, I was working on another series, and then Farm Sim 22 came out. I really hope we get a port to Farm Sim 22 for the Millennial Farmer map. We played Welker's farm. I want to play on Zach's farm though. I want to go tear up his yard. So I think it'd be fun to do. maybe it gets ported over to 22 the right way, and nothing broken. Right now, I'm playing on a map that has broken some of my my straw and grass and stuff. Gabe said I got banned from Twitter for saying we. Oh yeah. We should shoot someone into space. Like we should send them into space, is what you're saying. Yeah. I mean, I don't see how that's a bannable offense. Maybe it was the language you used leading up to the space part. Maybe that's what it was. Voltage, how's it going? Good to see you. Around we go on these big old massive fields. I don't know what I'm doing. I can just set the cruise. Instead of pushing down the gas pedal the whole time. Just set the cruise, kick up, grab a cup of coffee, and ride along. But yeah, I do definitely plan on having 5,000 chickens, at least one full cow barn, and maybe more. Maybe more. We'll see. All the fields. I want to buy all the fields. I want to work all the fields. If that means we got to buy a harvester for every field and have workers on all of them, we will. But I want to buy all the fields and have 5,000 chickens because that's a ridiculous number for farm sim. The amount of feed they go through daily is going to be pretty big. So having big fields and big machines to get all that feed in for them is going to be great. We don't have a cow barn down yet. We don't have a hayloft down yet. We'll have to buy all that stuff as we go. So that means selling some of the crop we're farming up here. Also, it's about to rain, so that's going to be bad. We'll have to stop harvesting until the rain stops, which is bad, again, because there's really nothing else we can do until then. And I'm not even worried about keeping the straw on a straight line. When I show you this baler in a minute, you're going to be like, oh, okay, no wonder he doesn't care. These balers are awesome, by the way. I love these things. Got the big wings on them on the front. Heck yeah. Where you going, man? Oh, Gabe's going around the... He's going around the electrical poles there. They got a nice big concrete slab over here around these. I don't know if the... I mean, shouldn't there be fences or something around that too? Probably. I'd probably put fences around it if it were me. That's just me though. I'd want fencing around mine. If it were my property anyway, I'd want fences around it. Leaving all that to chance would just be silly. Somebody run over it with the tractor. Animals get in it. You know, it just seems like it'd be a lot better to have it all wrapped up, but nothing can get in there to damage anything. And take it from me, whose power gets knocked out once a year by squirrels getting into the transformer. It gets pretty annoying. It gets pretty annoying at times. It's pretty annoying at times. Yeah, I am going to miss GPS, and that was one of the things that people mentioned too. It's like, oh, we're not going to have GPS. Nope, we're not, sadly. But I did say the next server we'd do crossplay, so here we are, doing crossplay. And I got to tell you, it's kind of weird not playing with GPS and course play and all that kind of stuff. I've been using it a lot on the last couple of maps we've done, actually, and my single player that I stream over on Twitch. And you can also find over here on YouTube on my Farmer Deuce YouTube channel. Go check it out. Find the links down below. Don't forget that I also upload on Wednesdays and Sundays a game called Dinkum. It is also an it's an Australian game as well. Go check that out as well. All down below in the description. You're more than welcome to subscribe to those channels if you like. If not, that's fine too. You got the John Deere 44 of the 4440 with the front loader 40 series. Nice. Seems like a pretty good deal. A pretty good tractor. You finished the Nova Extension videos. The first one, Nova Extension 2017. Was that? Yeah, that was 2017. Wasn't it? That was a long time ago. Wow. I'm just gonna go around. I'm not gonna do it as neat as Gabe did. I'm gonna go around. Yeah, look how nice and clean those concrete pads are in there. It's good. Good stuff. I imagine we're gonna be spitting out some serious bales here in a minute. And I'm not 100% sure that I don't want to go ahead and pick this one up. Kind of break up, so, oh God, we got it, okay, we're good. Kind of break this one up a bit so that we're not just in the harvester the entire time. Maybe if somebody else gets on, they can jump in, do some harvesting as well. I think we may jump in the baler here in a minute. And if there's more harvesting to do, I'll do that. If there's more planting to do, I'll do that, which we will have planting to do. Throw some fertilizer down and then go from there. But like I said, we've already got chickens. We've got a full hen house full of chickens over there right now. We are at 360 chickens. But with those auto load IT runner trailers, you just drop one of those next to whatever point you put down, and there you go. You're good. It says 0 pieces of eggs because they're all going onto the trailer. Oh, the South American sugar farm. Yeah, on, oh, that was on Nova Estancia. That's right. I was thinking of Estancia La Pacha. Yeah. Yeah, Nova Estancia was the sugar farm. Yeah, that's right. Sorry. That is correct, yeah. The Nova, the Estancia La Pacha was, I did one on 2017 for the Platinum Edition, and then I did one on 2019. I think we did multiplayer on it, and that was kind of fun, too. We had like 4 different farms, different teams, no real contest, but basically seeing who could buy up the most land and make the most money. That is a lot of videos, yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize that Sugar Farm series ran that long. Honestly, it kind of felt like it didn't. Because it got monotonous. Like, I got to the point where I was ready to quit. I needed something different. Every day. Sugar cane, sugar beets. Put them in the sugar thing, move the sugar over. Plant more sugar cane, plant more sugar beets. Every day, back and forth. It just got monotonous. There was no fluctuation in the gameplay at all. So it kind of got boring. Come on, Gabe, get out of the way. Hey, come at me. You come at me. I don't think he meant to do that, actually. It went on forever, but it was done quick. That's true. Yeah, that's a good way to say it, Bob, because it did kind of go on forever, but it was done quick. Kind of like the mayor of one of those small town festivals I did one time said, it was longer than a night in jail. Celtic Moon, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so if I'm not mistaken, Gabe should have about the same amount as I do. I've got 88,000 in here, so he should have about the same amount I do. Hopefully. And that'll put us over the 150,000 mark anyway, so that'd be good. I was going to let you have that. 60K, okay, so that's pretty close. Yeah, it puts us over the 150K mark, which is what I was hoping for. I was hoping for about 150,000 off this field. But we have 2 other very large fields on here, which is going to be fun to do. I'm going to go and pick up all these little bits that are just kind of hanging around that I missed. And I know it was me because I saw me do it. Bob, how's it going, buddy? There we go, and I'm missing bits on this side too. So I did take some liberties with the edge of the field because the edge of this field actually went, you can see the darker green grass with the flowers in it versus the other. The edge of the field would have been like right here on the left side of my header. Right, this would have been the edge of the field before. I took some liberties, painted over an edge because getting those planters in there is going to be tough, I think. The cedars. Getting those in there is going to be tough. Well, dang it. Still missed it. Back up and try to get so I took some liberties, painted the edge of the field out, and made us a little leeway there for everything to do. Is this all the wheat? I think this is all the wheat. Yeah, we got barley on the other field. Field 2 is going to be much more. And then field 4 is oats. Field 5 is going to be, massive. I think we can probably just swing over here. We won't need those chaser bins or anything right away. We'll need those next time. But I think I'm just going to go over here and dump straight into the underground storage that we got. Where did Gabe go? Hello? Did he go to the moon? He's probably down on the other end there. I think I can get in here. We do it like this. These Colossus harvesters are great though. 11 miles. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. 11 miles an hour, and hold 150,000 liters, which is great. There we go. Yeah, this field's easy. I like this one. Let's come over here and dump straight in. Numbers should be going up. Oh yeah. 32,000 wheat. Was looking for the silo. Yeah, it's this little bitty skinny guy right here, man. This underground storage is, it's tricky. You can drive right past it and not even know it. And there we go. All right. Let's go ahead and do, I think I'm going to go ahead and do oats. That way we can do all the straw in these two fields, and then we'll hit the big fields on the other side maybe next. These are the small fields. These are the smaller fields, I guess. We can go ahead and do oats here and then head on over. This has weeds on it. This is not going to be that great of a yield, but yeah, I think I want to go ahead and do this one, and then we'll go from here over to the barley and then the canola. And again, this is not going to be a great yield because of all the weeds. Won't have to worry about the weeds again, though. Just once. What's up, Farmer Groot? How's it going? Grain tank was about 89,000, I think. Yeah. See how close this is to the edge? I mean, to those trees there. Those big cedars are going to be hard to get around. But once we get out here, we'll have to worry about planting into both fields, and we may be planting the same crop in both fields. I mean, it just depends on what we're doing, I guess, and what we want to do with it. 151,000 in wheat. Sweet. That's what I was hoping for. I was guessing at it. This won't be near that good. We won't get near that off this field because all the weeds on it. But if we can get about 60K in oats, I'll be okay with that too. And we don't even need the oats, really. We just need the straw. Even though we don't have a place to put the straw yet. You know what? We may just go sell it. We may just go sell the straw. May go that route. We'll keep the grain for right now. Then go sell straw. Yeah, I kind of wish now I went ahead and bought field 3 over there. We could have just went straight on across. That's okay though. That's okay. Yeah, anywhere you see that dark green with the flowers in it painted, you see how close it was to this field right here. It would have been very tricky. Don't need straw until we do cows. That is true. But when we do cows, we're going to put up a barn and fill it right away, hopefully. But yeah, we need to make some money, so why not? Why not go ahead and sell everything? I say everything. We'll sell the oats. We'll sell the straw. We'll keep the wheat. Maybe keep the barley, but I don't even know if that'll be necessary. We'll see. Celtic Moon looking for the server. All right. It is up and running. Come on in. The water's fine. And yeah, also on our other field down there, I painted away from the road some. Don't have that luxury here. Because I forgot. And so I use Easy Dev tools, Easy Dev control, setting all this up so I don't have to worry about it. If I mess something up, I can just add money or dump something or whatever and fix it. But yeah, just be very careful around some of the road signs, because some of them have hitboxes and some of them don't. All the light poles have hitboxes, and all the power poles, or all the power things out in the fields have hitboxes too. So you can definitely get stuck on things out here with these big machines. Don't want to do that. Definitely don't want to do that. You got the John Deere S780. That's a pretty good harvester for soybeans and corn. Nice. That's a pretty good harvester, yeah. Heck yeah. Also, I think we have a seed production on here we may try to work in. That way we don't have to keep buying seeds as well. I don't want to do too, like... I said I wanted to focus on production, but I don't think we're focused on too heavily on production. Maybe production for ourselves, right? So, like, getting our own seeds made, that kind of stuff, so we don't have to keep buying them. And mainly focus on the big scale animals once we make some money and get there. Like, we gotta have some goals. We can't just start out with everything. So I'm okay with kind of grinding our way up to it. Did I ever edit this harvester to hold more? I did not. No, this is on ModHub. It's the Lizard Colossus harvester. You can get it with a 150,000 liter grain tank, and it harvests at 11 miles an hour. The header does it. We're gonna do potatoes or no? We could. We've got the Colossus harvester pack, and the potato and sugar beets are in there. I don't have a potato factory on here though, and we would need to put down our own production stuff, because right now, oh, you know what I need to add? I'll probably add this stuff tomorrow, maybe Sunday, maybe Monday morning when nobody's on yet. I think we'll need to add a sell-all point, because I don't think we have one. And then I knew there was something I was missing, which is the reason I dropped the mods list late. I meant to drop it earlier than I did, but I dropped it, so if you wanted to look over it and remind me of anything or put something in there that I was missing, you could, but I dropped it late. So I don't know who actually got a chance to look at it. But yeah, we're gonna need a sell everything sell point, and then probably something. Again, I don't want to do too much with production though. So how many mods? I don't know. It's not that many. Maybe 15, maybe 20. It's nothing like the last server. The last server had over 100 on it, I think. Maybe 40. I can't remember. It's not that many though. In comparison to what we normally do, it's minimal. But yeah. I said I didn't look. I just downloaded it. Yeah, I didn't even think to look to see how many it was. I knew it wasn't that many, and the reason it's not that many, and the reason we're not going to have like 30,000 harvesters or anything either, is because on crossplay we got to keep in mind that there's a certain number of slots available that the consoles can handle. So we try to keep the number of things down, which is why I've got placeables down. We may end up selling the mother bin. We may not need it. On some of these big fields, we might actually need it, but I don't know. We'll see. But we got these big harvesters, so a lot of the times we can probably go over most of these fields without having to worry about emptying out. 53 mods, okay. Yeah, it's not that many. Not that many by comparison to what we normally put on the server. I knew it didn't feel like that many. So I read through them a couple times. Didn't feel like too many. Yeah, that's the plus side to having these big harvesters. We don't have to empty out as much. The mother bin may not even be necessary. We may make some money back right there. The big cultivator we got may not even be necessary either, so we may make some money back there too, getting rid of that. And then what else? What else could we do? And Gabe, I was talking about stopping and go ahead and getting the bales up, but if it's going to rain, we're not going to be able to harvest. So maybe we jump over and do barley next. and go ahead and get that started too before we get rain coming in here. Only took a few minutes to download. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It shouldn't be that many. And again, 1 or 2 more may get added. We don't have a sell everything point yet. We'll probably need that. If we're going to do potato production, we'll need some sort of potato production. We can't use J-Rocks because it's not crossplay available, I don't think. Is J-Rocks mod on Mod Hub? Yeah, get all the harvest we can before the rain. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. We might as well. We might as well. Don't worry about the straw. We've got these big balers. We'll see those in a minute. We've got 2 of them, so if nobody else jumps on, then me and Gabe can run bales. If other people jump on, they can run bales, whatever. Run grain, run the bales to the sell point, whatever you want to do. Again, there should be enough to do for everybody. If there's 6 to 7, 8 people jump on at the same time right now. As we get going, though, there's probably going to be enough to do for a lot going on here. Once we start buying more fields and we've got more animals, there should be enough, especially if we rotate out fields, because we're not playing with seasons either. So if we rotate fields out, there should always be a field ready to harvest or ready to plant or something. And honestly, I think we're going to need one field. We're going to need one field at some point that's just grass, just for hay and silage bales. Maybe 2. Maybe 2. That's something else I need to look for too. Is a big tedder. I didn't even look for one of those. I didn't think about the grassland stuff. So we'll work on getting one of those put on too. So I know we're going to need it if we're going to do cows. Trust me, I know. Playing on Iowa Plainsville, my single player over on Twitch, and doing cows right now. I'm struggling to keep up with 145, and I want 1,000. So we'll see how that series turns out. Could be a train wreck. It probably will be a train wreck, actually. Being me, I'll end up starving half my cattle. Not on purpose, just because I can't keep them fed. I don't have enough land. I don't have enough workers, whatever. So we won't run into that on here for sure. We'll have plenty. We got plenty of land to plant, and since it's multiplayer, we'll have, if you don't get finished with something, just leave it in the field there, and somebody else can jump on it later. It'd be a deuce wreck. That's even better, Bob. Yeah, it definitely would be. It'd be an absolute deuce wreck for sure. All right, we'll just make some crop circles here in the field. There we go. That one's done. Again, these are small fields compared to field 2 and 5, which we're about to go to. If you look at the size difference here, this was the first one we did. This was 4 that we just worked on. This is field 2. Like 3 of these fit inside this one, and then 2 of these may fit inside that one. Pretty large fields. We're working from kind of smallest to largest here. And I think we jump on the barley next, because I know for sure there's no weeds in that field. I set it up that way. Again, if you're setting up your own server, use that in your own. Does console have easy dev tools or easy dev control? I don't think they do. If they do, though, use that easy dev control. It's great. Also, if you want to set up your own server and make your own rules, there's a link down below. It's the first link in the description. You should see it without even having to click the see more button. It is Nitrado. It's my link to Nitrado. I'm a Nitrado partner. So if you're looking to get your own server, use that link to get you there. I'll get a little credit for it, and you'll get the server you want with some great back-end help if you ever need it. Here comes Celtic Moon. We have literally seen Deuce train wreck. Yeah, we have. That's true. Yeah. All right, off we go. Big boy field incoming. This one's gonna take a minute, I think. This is definitely gonna take a minute. Again, you gotta watch these road signs. Some of them have hitboxes, some of them don't. I'm gonna check this one to see. No hitbox on that one. Okay, good. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, I think I see some rain dropping. Which is okay because we can turn around, pick up all those bales, get them sold, and then replant. I'm going to go until it tells me not to harvest in the rain. I'm going to keep going until it stops me. Yeah, we're definitely getting into fall weather here for Australia. And if you'll notice, it's March and everything's ready to harvest because crop rotation is different. Because everything is upside down down there. I'm just going to go as far as I can before it tells me to stop. Or it gives me that, there it is. Yeah, harvesting while in the rain. Okay. And we'll just leave this sitting here for now. And, yeah. Yeah, there we go. 10,000 liters of oats, and all we did was this one strip right here. So if we were playing with regular harvesters, one strip would be full. Not oats, barley, sorry. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I'm waiting on Celtic Moon to join the farm here so I can do the thing. But yeah, this mother bin may not even be necessary. It might be though. We might actually need it on this field. If we're already 10% full, or 5% full, I guess.
That's a new follower.
We'll go ahead and back this up. We don't need this over here yet. 240s. I think that trailer will pick up 240s. I hope. Goody, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome over to YouTube. Goody's usually hanging out with us on the Twitch channel every day. Or some days. I wouldn't say every day. Go ahead and run this to this side. Yep, you can do everything except harvest. And even if you want to harvest, you can do or if you can't harvest grain, if you have root crops, you can harvest potatoes and sugar beets in the rain too. All right, let's just put that over there. We'll get there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This bad boy right here. Let's put the cover on. You guys knew I had to get something outrageous. We have another baler. We do. It's right over here. You just need a tractor for it. And I've got a tractor right over there. Well, I might have to sell this thing. Like it doesn't want to go. That was weird. It was very weird. There we go. Yep, Celtic Moon. There is another Fent tractor right here. If you want to grab it and Bale, I'll run the Bale trailer. Did you join the farm? You did. Okay. Let's see. Reset vehicles. RAI. Managed contracts. Production points. Create. We don't need to create fields. We're not creating any. So, and then no cutting trees either. Hopefully, there we go. Should be good. Baylor keeps leaving a bit. That's fine. It's right there, straight in front of you. Go that way. It's right there. There's only like 5 tractors. Go straight that way. Right there. Fent tractor hooked up to this one right here. You like the color combo? I do too. This is the reason I did what I did with it, and hopefully it runs fine. Over here, Celtic. Unless you want to drive a wiggle butt, there's a it's right here. That one right there. If you want to use that for the bales, I'll grab the Bale trailer. Go start snagging them up. I thought I already followed you over here. Yeah, no big deal. No big deal. I've actually seen that one other time recently, Goody, where I knew somebody, like, I think it was on Twitch yesterday. I knew they were already following, but they followed anyway. I think it was Braxis. Like, you followed the other day, though. What happened? All right, so we got transporting position, operating position. All right, let's go see if we can snag these bales up now. Then we just got the plain old work truck here. Nothing fancy about it. It just goes. All right, let's see how many. It does seem to be missing a bit, doesn't it, Gabe? Boom. Picks up 240s. That's good. I think this thing holds 30, maybe 40. I can't remember exactly how many it holds. The bale size reset on you. That's all right. It should pick up, maybe, or maybe it only picks up one size at a time. I'm not real sure. We'll see. Yep. Need to be the same bale size. Okay, so that row right there is going to be the 180s. It looks like. What size is it be? 240. Yeah, make them all 240s, the biggest ones we can get. That way we don't have 1,000 of them sitting out here on the field. We're already going to have a bunch anyway. But if you do the bigger ones, it's less bales in the long run. All right, these should be 240s again right here. Looks like there's a little more space between them. Nope, not yet. Okay. Not yet. Not yet. We got to be getting close, right? I know you just changed it back. There we go. All right, cool. So that first run is... I'll take those, thank you. Yeah, that thing ain't perfect, but man, is it nice to have. It's doing a lot better than trying to windrow all this up straight or trying to follow these crazy paths around. So even though it's missing a little bit here and there, it's still well worth it, worth the effort, I think. But like you said, if you go over it twice, it should be good. Go snag up the little bits. Yeah, this is the only two we've harvested so far. We got this one and then field 3 over there, Celtic Moon, that we've harvested so far. If you want to, you can jump over to the next field that we've harvested with straw on it, or you can just jump in line here and grab this one too. It doesn't matter to me. Hey, what's up, Nas? How's it going, buddy? Going pretty well. Going pretty well. We got some rain, so we had to stop harvesting, but we got some bales to pick up, so that's always good. And you see these crazy big pieces of equipment that I don't get to use on my single player as much, so or at all. So I'm pretty happy getting on here and playing with some big OP equipment again. But the map is super nice, though. I really like this Western Australia map. I see what it is. They didn't change the pickup pattern on the baler itself to pick up a wider run. Hit your F1 menu, Celtic Moon, and then you should see a size difference. But yeah, buddy, it's going good so far. We just got going, so we got 2 fields harvested and started harvesting another one. It started raining on us, but that's okay too. We got more to do. 240s, yep. Trying to take one off of him right there, didn't work. Yeah, they didn't change the pickup distance on the header itself for the actual baler to give it a little more wider, or to tell it that it's going to pick up on a wider area. So when that thing is running straw in, and you make a corner, it actually gets between that rake that's rolling it into the baler and the baler pickup itself, and it's missing it. So whoever made that mod, you should fix that and widen that bell pattern out a little bit so that when you make a turn, you don't miss it. That's all it seems to be, though. It's just what's going between the bell header itself, the baler pickup itself, and the windrows on the sides. That's what it looks like anyway. Need an update. Need a patch. Going in alert mode. All right, no problem. Appreciate you, Goody. Appreciate you lurking. Yeah, Adam, absolutely, man. Absolutely. It's set up for crossplay, so should be able to, even if you're on console. All the info's in Discord. And if you're on console, you just go to join the map and hit download mods, and it should work. It's supposed to be all crossplay mods anyway. I don't know that it will be, but it's supposed to be. And I'm gonna let Gabe run some more of those. We're gonna pick up a few off of Celtic Moon's field here. I'll have to come back and get these 180s. I'll probably come back and get those last, since everything should be 240s, in theory. Should be 240s. We'll pick up, what we got? 5 here probably we're going to pick up. Yeah, there we go. Oh, 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 man, we just totaled the truck. It's totaled, it's done. Oh, 90, okay, 95%. 45 bales then? How many bales does this thing hold? Oh, it holds 42. There we go, okay, right at the front. Last two at the front there. All right, off we go. Where can we sell these? That's gonna be the biggest question, because I don't know my way around the sell area just yet, so we're gonna go find out. The animal dealer. Okay, tag place. I want to make sure I know where the store is at, but I want to make sure I'm going to the right area. So, let's go. Hopefully it's big enough to be able to push all these on at once and not have to restack them a dozen times. It is nice that it holds a bunch of bales, though. Just a scratch. Glad to grab the touch up out of the glove box. Yeah, there we go. Just touch it up a little bit. Give it a bit of a touch up. So these road signs right here at the driveway, they do have hitboxes. So you gotta be very careful when you're coming through there. You get caught on those pretty quickly. And I swear I'm trying to stay straight on the road. It just ain't working. Big farmland, big equipment, lots of time. Do you have the Case 8000 series? I do not. No, I asked in Discord if there's anything I was missing or any suggestions last week, I think. And you may have said it, but you may have said it in chat, and I don't remember seeing it in Discord, and I forgot. Do not have the Case 8000 series. I don't think. Maybe, but I don't think I put it on there. When I do need to add one or two more mods. When I do, I can throw it on there. If you put it in MP Chit Chat, that way I can find it later and remind myself. Always scroll back through there, make sure. Big farmland, big equipment, small roads, very small roads. The Big Bud takes up this whole road and then some. Trying to drive back with the Big Bud was interesting. All right, which way does this thing offload now? I think it's probably off to one side. And that belt, oh God, that's a very small place, isn't it? Wow, okay, let's try this then. Let me do this. Let's unload bales. Unload bales here. Oh, that's a problem. doesn't get the first part of that, so that's an issue. That's all right though. I know how to redneck unload. If it'll do it. It didn't move. They're not moving. Ha! Told you I knew how to do it. Sometimes you gotta give her a little push, that's all. Wow, did we seriously just make 44,000 in bales alone? That's pretty doggone good right there. Alright, let's reset. And go to operating position. I'm going to keep grabbing 240s. We'll get those 180s at the very last, I think, because there's plenty of them. So that stop sign at the store right there is going to hit box, but these road signs down through here don't. So I hate that some of them do, some of them don't. That's something else I would fix if it were me on this map, but that's just me. Just my thoughts. Who is Teshi? I don't think I've ever seen the name. Oh, you've never joined the Discord? Okay. I know you said it somewhere, and I do remember you saying it, I think. But if you say it in live chat, I forget by the time the stream's over for sure. Cheater, I saw that. They wouldn't come loose. I had to get them off there. Yeah, who is Teshi? I don't think I've ever seen that name. Maybe I have and I forgot. I don't want those. Those are the 180s. I want to go over here and grab some of these 240s. But yeah, if I don't see it in MP Chit Chat, I'll forget, especially by the time I get to it, because like I don't always get to it right away. Sometimes it takes me a bit. Oh, we did it again. We got it though. We're good. We're okay. Been there, done that. Got the scratch on the tailgate to prove it. Yes, sir. Hey, sometimes it's the only way to make it work. Sometimes it's all you can do. Drop the tailgate, back up, hit the brakes. Holders, you never done multiplayer before? It's the same as single player, but other people working too. Ooh, field's getting slick. Field is definitely getting slick. Oh, you're Teshi. Okay, okay. I was like, I don't think I've ever seen that name. Well, if that's the case, then let's get you some settings. You'll have to join the farm though. So open your menu, and then go down to that, and then click on the Outhouse Farms, and join farm. Excuse me, I'll get them out of the way. All right, you got some more in there? Take those, thank you. That's all of them. With the rest of the 240s. Just one farm, yep. Just one farm. All right, cool. Reset, hire AI, manage contracts. Manage production points. All looks good. Yep. Okay. There you go. You can. What I hate that it's raining, because if it wasn't raining, we would have more to do for everybody. Oh, these are 180s too. How did that happen? How did we get more 180s over here? Oh. Yeah, I thought you were doing 240s. Oh, there we go. All those 240s. I don't remember them changing that early. Maybe they did. I get all the ones away from those first. Oh, I got a bale stuck to the front of the truck. Come on, man, get off there. Oh, those are the old 180s. Oh, okay. I see. All right, full again. I'll be back. Ooh, almost hit that road sign. My wife is not a fan of moving like that. I told her to ride up front. Yep, just one farm. Mainly because just to mix it up. We'll do multiple farms on the next one and may keep it crossplay. James said thumbs up. Yeah, if you hadn't hit that like button yet, and you enjoy my content, whether or not you enjoy this map or Farm Sim in general, if you do like my content, it would still help me out to hit that like button or the dislike button. I don't care. And ask that you'll listen next time. Yeah. Again, I wish it wasn't raining right now. The idea was to be working on multiple things at once here. As soon as I get the rest of the bales off of that field Gabe's working on, it can be fertilized. Actually, it can go ahead and be fertilized, probably. So, if you want to grab one of the Rubicon sprayers and spray some fertilizer on that field, that'd be great. What is that, 2 and 3? 2 and 4? 1 and 4? Yeah, 1 and 4 can be sprayed with fertilizer right now. While I'm picking this up, and when I get the rest of the bales off the field, we should be able to go ahead and No. I can see already we're going to have a forklift down here or some kind of telehandler with bale forks. There we go. Got it in there. We're going to have something to move these guys around. We're making some money already, though. That's good. That's real good. That's just straw bales. We ain't sold any crop yet. Imagine the straw bales we're about to get off that other field. I feel like we need another one of these trucks and trailers right here. That's for sure. Won't let me hit both buttons? Well, that's just... You should be able to hit them both. Give a neutral opinion, right? Bob says she's next now. So 1 and 4 need to be sprayed with fertilizer, and then when I get the bales up, we can start planting there. We've only got one big planter, so if somebody wants to cultivate, you can, and then plant. And hopefully it'll stop raining at some point. I didn't plan on it raining during the stream today. Of course, I could just speed up time and get past the rain. And I probably will, because we need to get to doing other things. All right, this looks like... hello? Where's the rest of my trailer? There we go. Jeez. Operating position is on. There we go. This should be the other 240s, right? When I come back, Gabe, if you'll drag those, if you can. Electrical poles, yeah, everything have hitboxes, yeah. Oh, the electrical poles have no hitboxes? Really? Are you serious? So there's one random road sign that has a hitbox? Is that what I'm hearing? Well, that's just silly. Gabe, can you drag those, use your wings and drag those 180 bales all down to like this area right here? This grass area? Can you do that? I know you got them pretty close already, but if we could drag them completely over out of the way, that'd be great too. We'll look at across there. That's a cool view right there. Stuff sitting in the field just waiting to be used. Is that a 180 or 240? It's a 240. All right, I'm gonna go clean up Celtics field too. That I probably got a hold of the trailer load over there actually. You got 240s? Oh, there we go. Nailed it. Nailed it. Is it taking fertilizer? Yeah, it's taking it. Okay, good. Couldn't tell down here like this. Yeah, it looks like just a couple of groups. Drag them over into that grass or just close to it anyway. That way I know where they're at when I come back and grab them. We'll see if any of these up here are 240. I think all these are the 180s as well. Yeah, all those are 180s. All right, let's go grab the rest of Celtic Moons. These two fields can both be planted in one crop, and just plant them all with, oh, I did get all these. Really? I thought I left some on there. Okay. Let's go get these unloaded. We'll come back and grab the 180s. What's up, Bone? How's it going, buddy? My ex-girlfriend hates to be referred to by that title. She says it's not appropriate for me to call my wife that. How's it going, Bone? Hope you're doing well, bud. Yeah, these light poles have hitboxes, so watch out for those. The thing about having this big guy is running bales is easy, quick, efficient. Need a telehandler down here. I think I'm gonna buy a fork. What's in the sell page? Let me look in the sell page real quick. I'm gonna spend some money if there's one in there. There's not. Okay. Never mind. Like having a forklift down here just to knock that last bale off would be handy. Oh, but it missed a turn. We got it. We did hit the stop sign, but that's okay. It's tough. It doesn't break at all. Not even a little bit. All right. The hardest part about this is getting in there because it is a very awkward place to get into. I'm trying a different way here. I don't think it's going to work, though. Already got them on the unload. Right into the pole. All right. Let's try again. Oh, unload here. Sorry. There we go. Okay. Oh, I hit it and just slowed down. That's about right. There we go. Okay. That's not too bad. It is kind of annoying, but it's not too bad. All right, back we go. Told you the stop sign was tough. Smack right on it. Make your turns wide, people. Make your turns wide. Yeah, that grain needs to be covered. It's getting wet down here. Also, I didn't think it rained that much in Australia. Maybe in Western Australia it does. Somebody needs 80 acres to turn that thing around. I do. It's an international. Well, it's a Mac, I guess, but it's the old international joke. Need 2 acres just to turn. Woo! Pulling some G's. Can you imagine how much this thing would be leaning? Running 75 around that curve. Or flipping, I guess. Probably not even leaning at that point. It'd probably just roll over. Yeah. Once we get those fields planted, if anybody's okay, if everybody's okay with it, we'll skip some time. I'm more than okay with that. But we can get past the rain and we get back to harvesting. All right, looks like Gabe scooped them all up. Heck yeah. Bad boy in operating position. Well, we don't have a... What is this? What is happening right now? Is that a different size bale? Seriously? There was 1 240 left? What's over here? Yeah, this field right here, too, needs to be fertilized. The one we're sitting on right now. And then planting. I'm going to drop this one bale over here. For now, because I've got more of the other ones that I need to pick up. And then field 1 can be planted, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. Why did it stack those like that? And it says they're round bales. That's really strange. It's because they're 180s, maybe? That is so weird. Why does that bale look bigger than this one? Hang on, I gotta look and see. That's an 8250. No, show me the bale. Oh, the bale's attached to the trailer. I can't. 8250. I don't know what this is then. That's weird that it's a whole different thing. Yeah, the seeder's already full. It's hooked up to the big bud. So we'll seed, do fertilize again, and that'll be done. We won't have to worry about it. And it doesn't look like it's going to quit raining anytime soon. Go look at the weather. Oh, there is no... Yeah, there is. Okay, let's see. There's no weather. That's the days, though. Yeah. Yeah, we're rain all the way to 1900, it looks like. So we can skip some time. After we get the fields planted. That way it's done. If you want to use that Great Plains to go around the edges and stuff, we'll have to cultivate around the edges, and I think maybe a smaller cultivator is probably a better bet. I thought they both needed to be cultivated, or they both needed cultivating before we could plant with them, but we don't have to with the big one. The reason we got the big cultivator, I was wrong. Shocker. Just need seed and roll. We'll be close to 1900 by then. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think we have a roller. I don't think I bought one. We can skip rolling this time around, and I'll see what I can find in the crossplay section for rollers and see if we can get one of those big ones on here too. Big Bud's tires are flat? No doubt. No doubt. It's probably been sitting there a while. It's probably been sitting there a while. What's up, bud? How's it going, man? We want to plant more wheat? We can. Wheat, barley, whatever for the chickens is fine. See, I don't need that many acres to turn. I got this. Just took me a minute. It just took me a minute. What you need me to look up? Nothing in particular. I need a roller for crossplay, like a big one. I forgot to put one on here. So I'll probably be putting those on there either over the weekend, like I said, or late Sunday or early Monday. I'll put them on there. I'll get all the mods that need updating updated. I'll do a complete look over everything that needs to be updated, and then we'll add a couple of more mods. It's not going to be many more. We got 53 now. I'm going to try to keep it under 60. So try to keep it under 60 mods. Vroom, vroom. All right, so this field right here will be next for harvesting. We could go ahead and run and go sell the oats. Only 53 mods. Yeah, I mean, that's it. The last map, true, we had like 120 something. So, yeah, 53 is good. You hate Wigglebutts hired a helper? I'll do it. I don't mind. But yeah, hiring helpers is fine. Everybody should, when you get on, if you don't have permission and stuff, I'll try to get the updated password to a couple of people that are staff or admin, and they can help you out. If we don't have, if nobody's on at the time, then just join the farm, and you should be able to at least use the equipment. Just don't flip or get stuck on something because you won't be able to reset. Keep that in mind. There's only one bell left over. I'm not even going to mess with it because it's a 240. We'll pick it up later. It's not really worth even messing with. There's a 24-meter roller in the store. Is that the that's the regular one though, right? That only goes 7 miles an hour. I mean, that should work. If we can get a different one, that'd be great. How much is it? 140,000. We're close. Should we go sell some grain? Maybe get the rest of the way there. Also, we got eggs coming in too, probably. Yeah, we got eggs coming. There's 8,700 sitting here. Much is left there? 200 liters of barley left. Yeah, so I dropped the chickens some feed. They're full. Oh no, that's 8,700 in food. What's in the trailer? Oh, I can't tell. That's right. Are the planters not the kind you have to roll? Yeah, you have to roll. I didn't think about rolling because I never roll. As big as these fields are, not rolling is going to make a difference. You're probably right. I'm going to grab the grain truck and go sell some of the grain if I can get it going. This thing seems to be. I'm gonna go sell some of the oats. Actually, I'm gonna sell all the oats. I don't know how much we ended up with in oats. Let's go see. Max, all the information's in Discord. There is a link down below where you can do ! Discord in chat. 54,000 liters oats. Okay. That's not bad. It's like slightly smaller field than field 1, so it kind of makes sense. And these trailers aren't super OP, but they do have, well, this one doesn't. The doubles over there has an attachment point on the very back. So I hope to have some road trains at some point for these guys here. Let's see where we can go sell these oats for a decent price. There's probably like one sell point, grain mill or selling yard. So grain mill's offering $15.44 tag place. That's what I thought. I thought it was right down there. 11 is huge. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of these. Yeah, look how big 11 is. Well, 11, 9 together are huge, but 11's big by itself. It's a very large area there. These fields are big, man. They're very big. Very big. What was that? Yeah, I'm gonna sell this and see if we can buy that roller. That way we can, and I think you're right, Gabe. As big as these are, the percentage loss will be a big deal, I think. Rolling it will definitely make it better. And there are no weeds, so fertilize, plant, fertilize, roll, we're good. That's all you gotta do. No weeds to spray, no lime to spread, no stones to pick up. This should be all good. It's a little bitty tiny road, ain't it? Jeez. Off to Mars. Alright, Celtic Moon. No problem. Thing sounds good, doesn't it? Oh, love it. Okay. Is it a belt or is it a... Oh no, yeah, it's a belt. Okay. Oh, I like that grain door. I'm gonna get back here before it empties out. I like that grain door. That's pretty sweet right there. Like the whole thing opens up too, but... We can sell that one back later if need be. Alright, roller is at the store. Buddy, you gonna jump on real quick at the farm manager roll? Yeah, that's fine. Jump on in. Jump on in, sir. I'll look and see how much is in there. 84,000 in oats. Heck yeah. Yeah, we're not as broke as I thought we'd be. I thought we'd be broke already, but we're not. That's already been planted. Let's get off of that. We'll run next to the railroad tracks here. Where'd the helper go to? Oh, run into the store if I want to take over the helper. Yeah, I'll do that. Yep, absolutely. I've just figured out this truck does not like turning while I'm pushing the gas. It does not appreciate that at all. We're about to hit that trailer. Maybe a little too wide on my turn there. Let's try this again. Yeah, this truck does fine under load and once you get moving, but if you're turning super sharp with it, it does not like to go anywhere. Alright, what am I taking over for? The helper? Oh yeah, in the big bud. What's that noise? The seed hopper, I think it is. It's got fertilizer in it. Who put fertilizer in here? No, we don't put fertilizer in it. It doesn't do anything. So it's a waste. Maybe you had to use the helper. Maybe that's what it was. That's probably the case. I put it in there? I didn't put it in there. Are you sure? I don't think so. It was full when I got in it. All I put in it was seed. Maybe I did put fertilizer in it. No! No, you dummy. I put fertilizer in it. My bad, guys. Yeah, it doesn't use it. It's just a waste of time to put fertilizer in it. Because if you fertilize first, and then you plant with the fertilizer, it doesn't use the fertilizer because it's recognizing a layer already there. So it doesn't, like, it just doesn't work. What a waste of money. You big dummy. I don't remember putting fertilizer in there. That's kind of weird. Okay, well, whatever. It's not going to use it. It'll just sit there. And also, probably to hire a helper, you would probably have to have fertilizer in it because it's not going to go anywhere. It'll say something's empty or whatever. Old Big Bud. Super slow-mo Big Bud. Come back and get whatever I miss. I'm guessing right now at the distance I need to be away. That's pretty close. Go ahead and make a loop. I kind of got a judgment here on where I need to be now, so. About right there. Be good. The roller's parked on top of a car. Yeah, there's one car right in the way at the store, and they just won't move it, so. Yeah, stuff just gets dropped on top of it. Yeah, stuff just gets dropped on top of it all the time. Bud, you suck. What's up, Brian? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Distemper, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. This thing holds a lot of fertilizer. I wish the mod that you could choose to use both tanks as fertilizer or both tanks as seed was crossplay, and it might be, but I don't know. Heck yeah. Get all these fields done. Yeah, Gabe was right. By the time we get done planting everything, it's going to be, the rain's going to be stopped, so it'll be good. The Big Bud comes to Australia. It feels like we're going so slow after driving around that, driving around in the Bale pickup and the old Mack truck running 65 down the road. Feels like we're barely moving. We're making progress. We're making progress. And we're just planting wheat back, like I said. We're saving up some feed for the chickens. I want to try to get that big chicken pen as soon as we can. start buying lots and lots and lots of chickens. Has anyone got the Welker's farm map working yet? I don't know. That's a good question, Bob. That is a good question. I have no idea. I have not tried, so mainly I haven't tried because they don't have one of the main crops they grow on the map yet. Garbanzo beans, chickpeas, whatever. If they would put those on the map and it would be true to Welker's farm, I would try. But that's one of the main crops they grow, or they used to grow. They may not grow them now, but they used to grow those. And I would love to see that added. And there are maps on Farm Sim 22 that have chickpeas. I'll tell you what though, 1100 horsepower, this thing will just drag whatever. It does not care what's tangled in it or whatever. It'll just drag it around. It's not even supposed to turn that sharp. The updated Mandako, is it crossplay, bud? If it is, then we'll grab that. Oh, it's 24 meter too. How fast does it go? Yeah, and again, we'll upgrade seeders and stuff. We'll get bigger seeders at some point. There's some bigger ones on here that we can use. I figured we needed to have some room to upgrade some of the equipment to adjustable and crossplay. Oh, it's adjustable speed. Oh, that's right. That's the one that's adjustable speed. Okay. I thought that was part of that adjust speed mod, but no, yeah. Adjustable speed is great, and crossplay is even better. I'll get that one added. Thanks for posting it. Bud, go ahead and just type underneath whatever you just posted there, case 8000 series. So I'll remember to put that on there too. Not that, I mean, if we're not going to use it though, because if it doesn't have enough horsepower, then it doesn't matter, right? Because a lot of the stuff we're going to be doing is going to require 300-400 horsepower at least. So probably need to make sure. Hey, what's up, Martin? Welcome over to the YouTube channel. Appreciate you joining us. Working speed mod should be crossplay. It is so wonderful. It really is. I looked for it, Gabe, and I searched, but maybe I searched for the wrong thing. I couldn't get it to come up. The work speed mod was definitely something I wanted on here, but I couldn't get it to come up. So if it's crossplay, I'll put it on too. But we'll be adding like 4 mods maybe. Something like that. Maybe 5. I still want to stay under 60 if we can. So if the Case 8000 series doesn't have 300 or 400, 500 horsepower, we don't really need it, because about everything we're going to be pulling is going to require that much. It's going to require a lot of horsepower. So if we don't need the extra tractor, then maybe save that slot. And again, it's because consoles have a limited slot number. We're trying to stay under that for the sake of staying under it. Also, I'll put work lights on this seed tender here. Very nice to have them work lights for situations such as this. Planting in the rain is probably not the best idea, but we cannot harvest in the rain, but we can plant in the rain in the game. I don't think I'd do it in real life. It'd be tough, muddy, maybe not work at all. We have a farmhouse. We do. Yeah, it's back behind the, it's over to the, if you're standing looking, facing the train tracks and the chicken pen, it's to the left of it. It's kind of back behind everything. So yeah, we can sleep. It's a big machine, my friend. It is, yeah. I mean, it doesn't even, you don't even get the full scope of it. Like, look at the size of me in there. This is a very large machine. I'm pretty happy to be playing with big stuff as a break from my single player. And I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of the reason I chose this, is so that I could play with some big equipment and kind of an unrealistic type setting almost, with auto-load trailers and all that kind of stuff too. So I did that just to give myself a mental break from my single player series, which is a semi-realistic, semi-RP playthrough on Iowa Plainsview. It's been pretty difficult. I'm not gonna lie. Why is that over there different? Why is that different? Oh, Gabriel's rolling behind me. I was like, what is happening over there? I didn't even see you over there. I didn't even see you over there. All right, we got 2 laps around, Gabe. I'm gonna start going up and down here, and try not to get in the spot you've already rolled. Hopefully. Hopefully, anyway. Yeah, very, very big tractor. The seeder is kind of the smaller of the big ones. We're gonna have, we'll have a much bigger seeder at some point. Look at the size of this thing. So Welker's Farm on YouTube, they actually have these big buds, and they are insanely big. They really are. They really are insanely large pieces of equipment. The Case Magnum 8900 series has 155 to 245. Maybe. Do they have front loader attachment options? If they have front loader attachment options, we could probably use them for cows or for something else. Just be able to move stuff around with it, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to add stuff that we're not going to be able to use, no matter what the cause may be. Ah, crap. Of course, I missed the spot there. Going back around to get it. Yeah, the work speed mod would be good. If it's crossplay, that'd be great, actually. No front options. I don't know if I can justify putting it on here because I don't think it'll pull anything that we have. I really don't. It may be good to have to run that IT trailer around, because we're gonna have some. The milk trailers we'll probably just use 18-wheeler trailers for. But the chicken pen though is probably gonna spit out so many dang eggs. We're gonna have a couple of those IT runner trailers sitting and ready to go. So, I mean, maybe it's good for that. I don't know. Maybe we save it to the next one. I'm back. What you need? We're just finishing up planting this field. It's almost done raining, it looks like. It should tick over at the hour, maybe. If not, it'll be 1900. But when it stops raining, we get back to harvesting. And then, if we want to plant some money beans on field 2, I'm not going to argue with that. Because, well, it's a lot of money. So, field 2 is fairly large. So if I'm not around, because I'm going to take off in the next 45 minutes, if I'm not around when field 2 is able to be planted, then if you guys want to plant whatever. We have corn headers too, so we can plant corn if you wanted to, or sunflowers rather, not soybeans, sunflowers. Plant soybeans, whatever you want to plant. In field 2 after it gets harvested, and just kind of go from there. Fertilize, plant, fertilize, roll, or fertilize, plant, roll, fertilize, whatever. And then make sure they got all the things. No weeds, no stones, none of that. So. Oh, come on, don't hit it. I'm trying not to hit Gabriel's already rolled spot there. Oh, we missed. Okay, good. Would you say field 5 is already money beans? Was that? Field 5 is money beans? Is it really? Oh, field 5 in money beans. Yeah, it's canola right now. No, it's canola. Is it not? Yeah, money beans is soybeans. Soybeans are the good money beans. But field 5 is going to be a lot of money too, yeah. Yeah, the money beans is the soybeans. But canola is some good money too. And that's going to be a lot. Put the money beans in there. Yeah, you can do that. Put soybeans in field 5. I'm okay with that. And again, feel free to hire helpers and that kind of thing. Like, I don't expect you to just sit in the field for 10 hours a day. If you're not done, fine, you know, leave it for somebody else. If you start planting though, do try to get the field planted. Like that way it doesn't grow without anybody on. And yeah, those don't have hit boxes. That's great. I thought they did. If not, that's fine. Yeah, I'm trying to reserve the amount of slots we have and keep it as low as possible for because I don't know how many slots we can. I don't know how many slots consoles have, and I don't know how it works because I've never tried to play on it. So I'm trying to keep it as minimal as possible, so that we don't go over a limit that consoles may put on things. You know, so like realistically, I don't know if we need it on this server. Maybe the next time we do, which the next server will be multiple farms again, maybe we do it crossplay and we add some more, a couple of smaller different mods on there. Missing conversation here. I can tell you now, I'm going to be adding more rollers and tractors. Well, I mean, we got plenty of tractors. There's the 2 that we baled with. There's another one with a grain cart behind it. None of those are wiggle butts, and then we have 3 wiggle butts. So we actually have 6 tractors we can use. We get the working speed mod on here if we can get it. Then it won't be as bad, Gabe. I don't think it'll be as time consuming. Plus, once we make some more money, we buy bigger seeders as well. Which this one may be good to keep for some of those tight to get areas, because this one's not that hard to control. That big John Deere, let's see, the big John Deere right here, 23 meters wide. This one's 19. This one's 23, and then we got this Bourgeois that's 30 meters wide. That's the one I want to get to. Those are kind of costly, but we should make some money pretty quick. Like I said, it's easy enough. What's up, Jeremy? How's it going, bud? You'll have to check on console to see if they have hitboxes. You talking about these towers? They shouldn't. It should be map based, not what you're playing on. I really don't like doing this though because it kind of looks silly, but whatever. The Xbox Series X has like 3,500 slots. Okay. All right. So if it has 3,500 slots, that chicken pen takes up, I think it's like 20 slots or something by itself. And I don't know what the tractors and stuff, like 12 this one, 10 for that one, 5 for that one. I don't know how they work. Again, I've never had to watch and pay attention to it, so I don't know exactly what I can do. I should figure that out, I guess, when we're going to do crossplay servers. I should figure that out for sure, but I don't know. Half Bud. Join the farm, sir. I'll give you farm manager. Alright, there we go. That one's done. I may actually get a seed refill real quick before we get started again. And crop destruction's off too, so you don't have to worry about that. No, I mean, you know, cutting across the map is one thing. But I try to take the main road just because it's faster sometimes. You get out there in those fields and start running stuff over and get stuck on something, whatever. Oh, all right. There you are, sir. All right, let's see if I can refill this thing now. This is tricky. We do have a seed tender, by the way. It's in the shed over there by the Rubicons. We do have one. What is the button I need to hit here? Turn on cedar, unfold. No, I don't want to unfold cedar. I don't want to unload. Select seed. Yep, no problem, bud. Is it O? N. It's N, isn't it? Z. Oh, it's Z to open. Okay. They're all different. Oh, you know what? I straight up did fill that thing with fertilizer, didn't I? I may actually have to get the seed tender out to fill this thing, too. It is not happy about what I'm doing right now. It's not happy about this. There we go. Alright. There we go. Get the big monster drug down through here now. It's just wide enough to drag this sucker through there. Alright, this field over here, I guess. We can just do wheat in it too. It should give us plenty of wheat for a long period of time. I didn't even look to see how much that big chicken pen costs. Let's go look real quick. Chicken pen. Chickens. God, look at the size of this thing. It's only 120,000. That's not much. Look at the size of this thing. It holds 5,000 chickens. Do we even have a room over here for this? Oh, we do. Wow, okay. I may have actually looked at this then. We left room for this. Hot dang. All right, where do the chicken eggs come out now? I don't see a spot for the eggs. Maybe inside? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, this bad boy right here is probably going to go right there. We'll sell this one, put this one in its place. 5,000 chickens. They come out of the chicken, duh. Come on, man. You know what I mean. The trees definitely have hitboxes. I'm gonna get turned kinda straight here with this edge. Let's go ahead and just do wheat. That's fine. Hey, Indecisively Decisive, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. I'll drag a little bit on the road too. Again, I didn't mean to start with 4 fields. So if you happen to be looking at Discord, looking at the guidelines I put in, we're starting with 2 fields. I forgot to sell these 2 back, and I didn't want the money, and we could have made a bank farm, but we'll just keep it working. I'm kind of glad we did now. It's giving us plenty to do while it's raining. But yeah, we'll work our way up to a bigger cedar. At some point, have one that's double the width of this thing. And if I'm not mistaken, the Fendt Favorite Vario or the Black Beauty, one of the other will pull this because it's got enough horsepower. So if you don't want to use the big butt on this, you don't have to. I just like using the big butt because I don't get to use it very often. Hey, listen to that sucker roar, man. Yeah. Love it. Trying to stay off the neighbor's field. Need to go? All right, Martin. I don't stream on Twitch on Fridays, Martin. Just Monday through Thursday. I'll be back on there on Monday. I appreciate you jumping in and hanging out with us, though. Today is Friday, isn't it? I think it is. And we'll go ahead and do wheat on this one, and then whatever you guys want to plant on 2 and 5, I'm good with. I think it's 2 and 5, or 3 and 5. Yeah, 2 and 5. Whatever you guys want to plant on that, I'm fine with. Money beans on the big field would be something. That's for sure. Oh, also, cotton is available. We do have the big John Deere cotton harvester on here too. So if we want to do some cotton at some point, I'm all for it. And I've got a different cotton bale auto load trailer. It's more of an auto stacker than an auto baler or an auto loader. It's available too. So again, we've got the stuff to do basically everything we want, but production is going to be limited because we don't have a whole lot of production. Posted the seating options at MP Chit Chat for PC and consoles. Not sure. Work on server. But we'll convert the cedar fert tank into a seed tank. Yeah, that's what we need. We're gonna need some big seed tanks on these things. And I've got the seed runner over there. So if I do get empty, way off in the middle of nowhere, we got the seed runner. We can go fill up. It holds 20,000 seeds, so it's pretty good. Do this without clipping a tree. We clipped the tree, but we're still going. That worked, I guess. That first lap is always going to be the hardest. Gabe's still rolling along over there. 2 miles an hour slower than I'm going, which is crazy because the Big Bud is not known for being real fast. At all. Yeah, the server doesn't like some mods for sure, and it may be the case to where it just doesn't like it. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. We definitely need another roller, don't we, Gabe? We're definitely going to need another roller. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Yeah, I didn't plan on the rain. I was looking forward to harvesting and getting some bales done and all that kind of stuff. But it's actually good because we're getting the field replanted. But it limits the workload. It kind of slims the workload down a lot. It should be stopping though at 1900. Should be. Hopefully it will. And again, we've got that Great Plains cedar that we need to cultivate wherever that one's going to be used. So if somebody wanted to cultivate around Field 5, around the outside maybe, and then run that Great Plains around the outside, and then use the big boy, the small big boy, this is a small big boy, use it for like the middle areas or whatever, to do everything that's not cultivated with this and do all the cultivated stuff with the Great Plains. Probably speed up the process on Field 2 and 5. Just throwing that out there. I thought we needed that cultivator for this too, but luckily we don't. Just go with it. Is there a mod that helps you stop rain? So easy dev controls, you can set the weather on it, I think. Only one roller? Have to have at least 3? Have to leave at 3 to pick up the kids. Oh yeah, no problem. No problem. I've got to go too. Me and Gabe probably have to be leaving at the same time. But if it doesn't get rolled, it's fine. Yeah, let's just roll that one, and then this one we can skip. This is a smaller field than that one, I think, so I think it's okay. We skip one field anyway. And then, again, whatever you guys get to, I'm fine with. You know, whatever you want to plant, if you want to replant, if you don't, fine. There's some more grain in there we can sell. If you want to sell the barley, sell it. Hold on to the wheat for chicken feed. I want to keep at least 100,000 wheat in there for chicken feed. I know that sounds crazy, but I don't know how much that 5,000 chicken pen holds. But selling some grain and stuff, make some money, buy another roller, and then we'll start saving up, buy the big chicken pen first. I mean, yeah, that'll work, Gabe. Whatever you want to do. Like I said, I don't care, man. I'm not. This is basically the least amount of rules I think we've had on a server. So, like guidelines to play. I say rules. It's not really rules. It's more just guidelines to give ourselves some goals or whatever. This is probably the least amount we've had. Which I think is great too, because it gives everybody some freedom to play and kind of do their thing, but still on one farm, playing together. But remember to fertilize before you plant. That way when you get done planting, you can re-fertilize, and you'll have your 2 layers of fertilizer done. If you let the if you plant and fertilize at the same time, you'll have to wait for a first growth stage to fertilize again. And on a multiplayer server, you're liable to miss that stage. So. Spruce Mountain? Yeah, the end of Spruce Mountain Farms was kind of Wild West, yeah. Jumping everything, which we do have some play toys on here too we're going to mess with, so. We have some play toys on here too. If you missed the last stream on Fitchthal map last Friday, then you missed some of the extras that I put on here. We're going to do something different for the finale this time. We're not going to do farming. We're not going to do plant the whole map in a crop and harvest it. We've done that about every time. We're going to do something totally different. We're going to do something similar to what we did at the very end of Spruce Mountain. Similar, not the same, but similar. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. That's a long way off, though. We got a lot to do here before we get to that point. We got a long way to go. And it is definitely getting dark. Yeah, when I get done planting, we'll just sleep through night. Probably the best option. Get some daytime. Hopefully it's not raining tomorrow. The wrong one. Weather. No rain. Oh, it is supposed to rain tomorrow. Crap, man. Come on now. Yeah, April. Oh, no, April's good. May is when it's supposed to rain. Okay. Yeah, we're good then. Got almost all that. I think I missed one little spot there. It's okay. Bud, no spoilers. And you just straight up guessed that too. Yeah, something similar to that, Bud. That's something close to what we're gonna be doing. Something close to it anyway. This isn't too bad without GPS. It's been a while since I've actually had to work for the work and do things on a multiplayer map anyway. I say that knowing full well on my single player, I manually stack all the stuff. I don't have a bale storage that I just automatically it takes in and puts out stuff. I actually have to stack them up in the barn, unstack them manually. So it's not like I don't do things the hard way in Farm Sim. It's just been a while on the multiplayer maps I've done things the hard way. Yeah, where's my three-wheeler? It's coming. It's coming. We don't have them right this second. We will, though. Look, we gotta make some money first, and then we'll buy the toys. We gotta make money first, then we'll buy toys to play with. But I promise you, it's gonna happen. I promise it's gonna happen. We'll have a fun send-off. Didn't quite get that little spot there. That's okay. I'm gonna leave it. We'll leave it off. But who's gonna remember what I said 3 months from now? Probably nobody. Somebody will. Somebody will be like, "Hey, you said you were gonna do this." Somebody will definitely remember. Definitely, probably. Couple more passes, Gabe. We'll be ready to skip. How are you doing on rolling over there? You done? Oh no, I see you over there now. Oh, fertilizing now. You're done rolling. Cool. Oh, God. I missed a spot right here. Make sure I get as much of it as I can anyway. I know I missed another spot up there, but I can't even see it anymore. Somebody done fertilizing again. Yep, like Gabe said, somebody will remember and get mad about it. Because I'm not doing it or something by then. Nah, I've got a plan for it. What I missed? Not a whole lot, Adam. Not a whole lot. Just the same old, getting dark, still raining. Should be done raining by now, but it's not. It's still going. We're about to skip night, though. Once that field over there gets fertilized, this one gets planted, we're going to be skipping to daytime. Get us shed some light on the subject here. I gotta say, the sunset in the rain in Western Australia looks real good. I like it. The side over here, not so much. Just gray. Just gray on this side. This isn't helpful. This didn't give me any inspiration whatsoever. All right, I think I've got it all now. There's that little spot right there. I'm gonna go ahead and get it since I see it. If I couldn't see it, I was gonna skip it and leave it off. But I can see it now. We're good. Okay, there we go. And again, if you have trouble getting this big guy over there to refill the seed, then just grab the seed tender and use it. Much easier. Well, I bet spraying that right now is difficult. It seems difficult. Bolderona. And sound quality is just A+ in the game now. You can hear everything clinging together when it lands. The dump beds, when they come down, you can hear them. Again, it may have been that way in 19. I don't remember, but... Oh, hey, it quit raining. That's weird. It normally quits on the hour. Quit at 19 after. All right, well, whatever. I'm going to try this. See if I can make this work. Probably not. I'm going to give it a go anyway. Should be close. Oh yeah, there we go. That was perfect, actually. Wow. Nailed it. Oh, I need that to fold up completely. Yeah. Nailed it. All right, let's spin her around, spray it off. It's probably filthy. And there's just enough room for this thing in here. The bigger ones are going to be a lot more trouble, but we may add another building at some point. We'll just run over our pressure washer, no problem. We may add another building at some point and a little more of an open area for all the equipment to set in. Where's the, wait, where's the thing for this? Where's the repair thing? It was right here. Did I cover it up or something? Well, it was there anyway. Huh. Gonna have to remedy that too then. You know I'm not... yeah, you know I'm not parking in buildings or washing equipment. Yeah, I know. I know. I like to do it though. Yeah, there was a thing right here. It's gone now. Huh. Had to run around the hospital for a bit. Yeah. Yeah, I can understand that. Probably a very busy place. I think it's the monster trucks. The monster trucks were last time. This time it's definitely not going to be monster trucks. We're doing something a little bit different this time. Which also, I should let everybody know, will require me to shut the server down a couple days early to get it set up. Just so y'all know. You can pull straight in. You don't have to back it in there. Perfect. Also, remember to turn the engine off, guys. You do have to manually start and stop engines. I want to hear how this case sounds. Well, it sounds good. Yeah, we don't run all the fuel out. Just pull straight in there. Yeah, there you go. No problem. Yeah, here's the seed tender if needed. It's already full. 20,000 liters of seed. So if you need the seed tender, it's right there. Just jump over and grab the truck. And there's an extra New Holland back here with some horsepower on it if you need it too. We ready to sleep? Let's skip the day. I think I am. Gabe's gonna beat me to the house. No. Dang it. I was trying to win that race. I did not. I was trying to win. I didn't make it. You got the mod that repairs and washes all in one. That's a great mod to have. Absolutely a great mod to have. Oh, there goes the moon. Streaking across the sky. Oh, daytime. Man, turn the flashlight off. What's in the sell page? This has been a constant thing for me. I'm just every time a new day pops, I just check the sell page, see what's in there. Nothing we can use. Not yet, anyway. All right, I'm gonna call it there. Again, you guys feel free. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to replant in field 2, have at it. It should be a lot of barley. We've got auger wagons. We've got the big mother bin. We've got 2 18-wheeler trailers and 2 18-wheelers you can use, 2 big trucks you can use to pull them. Whatever you want to do. It should be a lot of barley. That one pass that I made was 10,000 down to here, which is a lot. So that's just one strip right down to here at 10,000. And that's a pretty large field. So if you want to use the seed tenders or not the seed tenders, the auger wagons to fill up and bring it over and dump it, the silo is right over here. It's this little skinny thing. So when you come around the work area, the workstation, which doesn't work, I'm going to have to fix that or figure out what's wrong with it. This little skinny guy right here is our silo. I know what you're thinking. Well, how does all that fit in there? It's underground. Underground silos. So it all goes in here, and that's it. Yeah, plant whatever you want to, whatever you want to do. I don't mind either way. Yield bonus on the wheat is 100%. Again, that's going to be another 150,000 in wheat. Pretty good stuff. But yeah, feel free to jump on if you want to play with the community. Come on, everything's in Discord. If you're new and you join Discord, follow that welcome message, and you'll find the Farm Sim channels after giving yourself the Farm Sim role. I appreciate you guys as always. Gabe, y'all have fun. Voltage, have fun. And it all goes down the hole. Yes, it does. It all goes down the hole. I appreciate you guys. Have fun on here. I'll try to jump on and play a little bit here and there, but it's for the community. I'll be streaming it on Fridays right here on this channel. If you want to come catch my single-player series, it's on twitch.tv/DeuceMS. If you want to catch up on the previous episodes of the single-player series on Iowa Plains View, Farmer Deuce right down below. Find my Farmer Deuce YouTube channel, and I have another YouTube channel called Pixel Deuce Plays. I'm currently playing Dinkum on Wednesdays and Sundays there. Have a lot going on, a lot of different channels. Go find them all, check them all out. If you want to, you don't have to, of course. I don't mind either way. I appreciate you guys, and I will see y'all maybe tomorrow for some more Forest with Bone, maybe. We'll see. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you then. Later. Have a safe weekend. Be safe. Be careful. Later, folks. Like buttons and notification bells.